stupid to start on an easier one. And, you know, after doing the whole of the first campaign on that. Right. Leon comes in. Miss Oil. Miss Kiff's Oil. Any Oilers? But I guess it wants you to complete it on all modes, and you know, to unlock all of the stuff potentially, because the original Resident Evil 2 did make you like complete it 12 times or something to unlock everything. So, and the worst part is, like, if you saved on a save file, you couldn't swap between like A and B for the different characters. So if you wanted to do a different story, you actually had to do like a completely separate save file, which then didn't add to the unlocked progress.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Okay, so we don't have to do
Yeah.
the oil,
Leon Kennedy. You are?
at least.
Claire.
Because that guy hits a lot of bullets in the first bit. She's wearing her normal outfit. She's not wearing the outfit that we just put her in.
Claire, you okay?
Also, he's wearing a completely different set of clothes to his RPD thing. He's just wearing literally casual clothes right now.
I'll meet you at the station.
I'll be there.
So when does he have time to change into his RPD uniform? He is not wearing that right now. He beat the zombies. He put his RPD outfit on. I thought we'd have to fight them, I guess. Oh. Now in his classic RPD outfit.
Claire, I hope you made it here.
Shallow graves. Not really marked. For a cop, you're already out of breath. I have a feeling those zombies are going to come back to life at some point. Maybe I should double tap them. Okay, zombies are absolutely going to be trying to come through there. Oh, this is where you get the minigun in the original. There's a super zombie that spawns down here. But only after completing the game on New Game Plus and things. Can I just shoot that? I only have 5 bullets. Make that 4. That's Mr. X already. That's the problem. Oh, hi. Doesn't seem to want to fight us. That's the guy. And the fact that you come to him early with like next to no ammo trying to fight him, and he's a super strong zombie. Of course, now you're gonna come alive.
Hey! Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there.
How did we lose so much time from the intro to suddenly this bit, which was actually quite far in? You got some bolt cutters and you can't open a simple gate like that, Leon.
Police chopper just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have...
Why does she look so weird when she's happy?
It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
She fancies the heck out of him.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah. You find your brother?
I did, actually. He's...
Considering they only just met.
should get going.
Yeah, I know I should have double tapped them.
Don't worry about me.
I bet it wouldn't have let
Get
me.
yourself to safety.
I bet it wouldn't have let me.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting
Okay,
really
that's a
bad.
lot of
Let's
zombies.
go.
Yeah, I could have, like, chopped through this fence quicker.
Both of us.
Okay, how far in are you running me? Of course you put me right next to him. That's dirty. That wasn't there before. That was not there before. I'd have picked it up. I'm a loot goblin. I would have seen it. Okay. Our 4 bullets would never have been enough to kill all of them. And grenades. Wow. It's the problem. Key. Okay. Now he's got this RPG uniform which he was already wearing. Sure. What happens if you don't put that on?
Exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
You dirty zombie. Fuck me. He does the alternative outfit thing. The only reason this was good in the original is because it has a higher rate of fire. You can actually shoot faster using, like, the no aim.
What the?
Let's be smart about that. This hipfire seems terrible, though. But in the original, like I said, it's useful.
This is
That's a
not how
board.
I imagined the first day.
You said the thing. Said the thing. Okay. Die. That's already open? Interesting. Scrap of paper! A unicorn. With some symbols on it. The way out! The parking! You know, it's interesting that he's been chopped in half and his finger's sort of there. Okay. A knife to slash things with. Leon, why are you so overdramatic? Didn't pick up the plank of wood to plank that up. That would have been useful. Would have actually had a use. Claire isn't this overdramatic, Leon, when she's in pain. Jeez, you're a cop. You're meant to be the hard one. Okay, so then he gets the shot. You're meant to be the hard one. There's gonna be a zombie in here, right? Safe room. Mr. X. Right. Matilda! Yeah, Matilda becomes a powerful gun. I remember Matilda was a really strong gun. So that's the Magnum. Okay. Because we really lack the room, I can't afford to keep hold of that. For the moment. You know, maybe I was a bit overprecious with my saves. But I don't mind. Some high-grade gunpowder. You know, I'm used to the original. It seems like the right thing to do. Okay, maybe Leon will find them all. Actual Magnum rounds. Rather than just like the high-grade gunpowder. Or the high-grade rounds. Or whatever they were called for Claire. Actual Magnum ammo. Rod-shaped electrical parts. Now, I don't know where and when we'll be needing that. Stop being dramatic. Dramatist. I know you're a cop and you like to act and all that, but stop being so dramatic. Okay, the lights are not on. Interesting. Locked. I don't think Claire ever came this way. Then again, you know, we never opened the thing that was like it needs a crank. Yeah. The break room. I see. We didn't ever go into the break room. Never found our way into that because we didn't go through the gate that was locked there. Ironically, we didn't try the main entrance door. It's fine. Okay, that's got electrical rods in already. He's back alive, huh? I saw you moving. How dare they bring that back alive when we killed it? Don't make me need one of those items that I stored in the box. Without a box to get something out of. I can see that it's gonna do that.
Ah, shit!
Fucking lag.
What the hell?
Good. Dead. What is this game like? Okay, we shot his arm off. No bullets. No bullets. The problem. I blame the game lag entirely for that. Okay, are there going to be zombies in here? That's a flooding toilet. There's not a zombie in there. We had a sneaky peek over. You dramatist. And I don't like using the first aid sprays just because of, you know, how you got like S rank in the first one. In the original, not the first. No. In the original Resident Evil 2. Because you had to not use first aid sprays. Using one of them, that's like your S rank is gone. Holding all the toilet roll. Is that guy gonna come to life? Probably. Probably if I turn the lights on. The thing is not gonna let me pick them up unless I turn the lights on. Probably. Bullets. He didn't come to life. Quite surprised at that. Nice of Leon to go turn on all of the lights for Claire, isn't it? You are being very loud in your footsteps. I'm trying to make him walk quiet, but he's just like walking slow, but he's still walking loud. Some sneakers. Okay, there's something. Should reload. I refuse. Not a map. Not a map. Okay, that's locked off. Interesting. Of course I need the fucking thing that I left. Of course there's no box. God damn it. Of course we've got to go all the way back to the box to get the thing, and then there's probably going to be zombies that come back alive. Okay, the light rays coming through that are pretty... Fire hydrants. Any zombies waiting to ambush me on the way back. There's the arm that we chopped off the guy. He's still wiggling. He's stuck under the desk, but he's still wiggling. You're actually dead. 100% they are going to be coming through here later. When we have to go down to whatever the downstairs bit is, I bet. This uses up something in our inventories. Okay, that's too many windows. Probably liquors, right? I knew we should have taken the thing. I'm gonna presume we're gonna find a green herb. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a green herb we're gonna get. I'm gonna put that away. Exit! That's optimistic. Time to be cautious again. Back alive again? Maybe he wasn't, but he was wiggling. Okay, there's lots of zombies in there. I'm hearing movement that I didn't hear. One of them's absolutely going to jump out of one of those lockers as we walk past to one of those points, and that's what that noise. I kind of thought we should keep the key items that we found just to make progress. But inventory space. Need my inventory space. You know, it's funny how it's closed again for Claire. Fuck lag. Fuck.
Hello?
Oh, we have got some more bullets. I'm stupid. It's like, click, we're out of bullets completely. No, we're not. You're Marvin, or whatever his name is, right? Notebook with a missing page. The goddess statue. Need 3 circles. Leads underground. Don't run into him, Leon. That is stupid. Ink ribbons. Just what we need right now. Hello, Chungus. Motion blur. Back.
Something tells me he's not a cop.
Someone tells me he's bad news. I heard you. Fuck. I kind of wanted my knife out of you. Guess that'd been too much to ask for, right? No herbs, no bullets. There's the goddess statue. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's just a puzzle. I assume that door up there is locked, so I'm not even going to try and go into it. That's locked. Highly problematic! Zombies on every side. Bullets, bullets, bullets. Any bullets? Any bullets? That's already open. Aha. Take it. Why are we carrying ribbons? Was there not a chest there?
What in the...
Was there not a chest in there? I don't have the bullets to spare. Of course, of course. Why wouldn't there be a liquor already? Because, you know, it was already... Liquors are friendly fan creatures. That's no shame in running when you lack the firepower to take one down. Yeah, but I didn't know that there was... There's a liquor on the roof. La 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 la. I didn't know he was there. Fuck. We died so quickly. Should have saved, but I didn't see her. Thing where the thing used to be. Though we didn't save, and we died so quickly. What happens if I don't take his suit? Oh, we just didn't loot that. Huh? We just didn't loot the herb. Wow. That is actually terrible for me. Interesting, interesting. Is there anything else to loot before we try to take that? It's a key. Okay, let me run, let me run. Okay, I wonder. Would it have a go at me if I didn't take his uniform? Probably, right? Right, let's put... Stop glitching out. Put the Matilda gun up, stop. Because we're going to have that later. Okay. I was trying to pick up the bullets, but I picked up the thing. Ah. It didn't come down here. We do have a grenade. Because I want to maybe, you know, throw the grenade in the right space. Yep, of course you're there. Of course you stood right there. In the way. You actually coming? You are. Like, I don't have enough bullets to deal with you all. There goes some of the bullets. We've kept our grenades. I wonder what happens if we go upstairs.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Go upstairs. Hey. Fuck. Okay. My screen. Bullet. This open? Is. I don't have the bullets to be dealing with you. Weapons locker keycards. In magazine. Okay. Oh. The ruby they captivated, Edward the Black Prince, the pearl, and the Queen of the Nile, the Milk Dry, the diamond that led the Queen to the guillotine. There was no end to the number of tales that related to the appeals of the jewels. The mysterious red jewel is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that once adorned, a nobleman's jeweled box was even dedicated to a wise king. This stone that's long been shrouded in leaden, will be on display during the auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots, more terrible than Caligula. And we have the tale to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their lust to stir something in the hearts of people everywhere. Bullets. Any bullets would be nice. Bullets. You have a scepter. You are missing a hand. Have your hand. It was nice of them just to leave it by you rather than actually put it in. I don't want to take your hand. I need bullets, not your hands. I will not be taking that wooden plank for now. Room. Box. Damn it! I thought I had an opportunity to get past without getting hurt. Whilst he was facing the other way. Of course not. Of course not. That was stupid to think you would have a chance. Large caliber handgun. Of course you would be silly to think you have a chance. Still not dead. Fuck you. Okay. Better stay dead this time. I don't have the bullets. Don't have the anything for you. How we're already immediately in full danger. Right, this time we'll be smarter. We don't need that for now. We don't need that for now. We don't need that at all. Grenades can be useful. It's interesting that there's a save point in here, but no ink ribbon. Now, I'm not coming back with the ink ribbons from like the main lobby to here. Some high-grade gunpowder. The electrical part we do need. We're not making 2 trips this time. Where was the knife? Okay, we've already killed that. That's nice. Where was the knife? Because I kind of need the knife again. I thought we got it here. I don't think it was down there. I don't think there's any point for us to go down there. Of course you're not dead. Stop wiggling, Leon. Okay, 7 bullets. And there's another zombie out here.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, We used the grenades up in a different way. But that's fine. It killed him. At least we know he's dead. There's no way he survives that. Right? Leaky toilets. Definitely no zombies in there. Okay, first aid spray. No keys, no nothing. Okay. 1 bullet. All we need. This guy didn't come alive last time. Was there anything in here other than the stuff on his body? I do want the bullets. I guess we're just turning the lights on for Claire and getting some bullets, right? Definitely not going to suddenly come alive. Okay, there are less zombies in here, which is nice. In Claire's, there were a lot of zombies in here. Maybe later. Cues. What are you hiding in here? Window ball. And some more bullets. I mean, I'll take them. They're not ideal. I'll take them. Stop whining, Leon. I really hate how much of a whinger you are. Claire did not grunt this much. Claire's a soldier. Compared to you. This time, I'll just casually past you all.
Hello?
Oh yeah, that's really casually sneaking past from Leon. Hello, zombies! Hello! Yeah, good job being sneaky, Leon. He is already in danger. But that won't make much of a difference with the liquor. Maybe. I'll heal if it starts to lunge at me. Hi. Oh, was I meant to see that? I don't think that happened last time. Was I too fast? Was I, you know, in aggro? So we didn't get the signpost to say, hey, liquors exist. Because they're alive. I'm going to ambush. Fuck. Shit. I should have healed. Like, I think it was already making aggro noise, like it was gonna come and get me. Fuck me. I'm being dumb as fuck. Now we have to do this all over again. The better. This is the problem with the start of hardcore mode on this. Okay. Some ink ribbons. Is that a hint? You would like to save, yes? We should be saving. Yeah, but you haven't really given me a good position to save, to be fair. Like, you know, it's a bit premature to be saving at that point. But after we get past that lick of the first opportunity, sure, I will save. Up until then, you haven't really given me a good opportunity. Also, like, you're aware that everywhere is filled with zombies, Leon. Why are you not, like, double tapping these zombies on the ground? You've got 4 bullets, yes, but it's better to smash them in the head and definitely have them dead at that point than later. Okay. That's the first stage. Leon? Snippy snap. And we got 1 hand grenade. 1 had a gun. Key. Okay, he automatically puts the clothes on when you take the key. 1 extra set of bullets.
Exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
1 really annoying zombie. Well, I need to be a bit faster coming over here. There we go. I can give him the slip around the graves. Hurry up. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, he can just walk over the graves? Okay. Past the first hurdle. Okay, past all of those hurdles, did I get the key? Am I done? If we didn't get the key, no problem. Okay. I don't think there was any point in going upstairs. Like, literally, there was nothing for us right now.
How I imagined my first day.
Some extra bullets. Nice. Game's being polite. There's the knife. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Okay, so you can change your equipped sub-weapon with buttons. You know, just because we changed the alternative outfit, I think it should have still had him in, like, his casual clothes up to then. We don't need both, and the knife is a bit more useful. That was a mistake. Right. Now we've got the items that we need to get out. Already smashed that guy. Really, you're not going to let me just swap? Quick looting. Right, way more bullets this time. Way more. And big guy is already dead. By big guy, I mean this one. The one that's on the floor, but somehow takes a lot of bullets. Okay, we've got one more big guy out here. And he's probably further into the room now because we spawned him through the window. Ready? Which gives us a better chance to hit him. With controller aim. Come back. This guy has some dives on him though. Okay. We knifed the heck out of him and he's definitely dead. Opium. So we're definitely doing way better now. This is where it would spawn a zombie in the toilet because we're being less careful. We didn't check. We didn't look, so it'd be like, ah, now you get a zombie in there. There's something hiding in here? No? That'd be a good place to hide one of those Raccoon City things that we have to smash as well. Like, you know that they're going to be hiding somewhere awkward, like on a high shelf or something. Okay, we're not going to be careless and run. $23 bullet. I definitely hear a door do something when we turn that on. I heard someone mess with the door. I wonder if it opens like one of the internal doors in there. I wonder. Okay. Things to board up windows. Even more bullets. Okay, now we're in a good position. We're less injured. He's not whining. We've got way more bullets. We've actually definitely killed the zombies. We are good. And the knife didn't really take a lot of durability for smacking that guy either. Leon is going to shout at the zombies. That's a smart thing to do. Why is there no typewriter there?
Hello? Is anybody
Yeah, really,
here?
really smart, Leon. There's no typewriter and there's no box in here. There is for Claire. That is stupid. You're in the same building. That's like a pull in case of emergency thing. It makes no sense that the box wouldn't be there. And the typewriter wouldn't be there. None. Okay. Well, the liquor isn't going to kill you. No.
What in the...
Or at least you won't die to one hit. The liquor. Okay, we will be careful. There's no good way of distracting it. Yeah, that's really quiet, isn't it? Hammering a window. Yeah. Is it aware? Is it not aware? Music started, it started making hunting noises. I saw the shadow of another liquor. Okay, that was... that was a mistake turning around, huh? Turns out it was following us very closely. Record of events. We're turning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens a top priority as we try to accommodate as many as possible. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe that it was simply a case of someone snapping under the intense stress. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it would be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure we can fix any of our communication equipment, so we'll remain cut off from the outside world. There was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 PM. 12 people died, and there was only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here, David Ford. Okay, we got the map. We safe in here for now? How are you? Caution. I'm okay with that. The liquors be making noise. Liquor sounds more like choking on something. Of course, if we just brought the bolt cutters with us. You know, these are things you need to kind of just know, right? Oh, wait. He's just attacking a vending machine that ate his money. If I'd have gone upstairs for the thing as well. We could have had the card for this. We could have had that already as well. And got whatever the reward is. Really? Really? I didn't aggro you. It appears the keypads of the lockers, terminals, missing a few keys. I suggest you find the person responsible for this and find some spare keys to fix this right now. You know you are. Did you fuck else? Who else would fuck it up so badly? Hi. Neil Griffith zombie? Not today. Someone else just jumped down there with you. Okay, nice crits, nice crits.
What the? Back up.
Fuck me. Excuse me! I had a knife. Oh, heals.
Son of a bitch. Shit.
That was stupid. Okay, he's got no arms at least. He's pretty armless, you might say. Fuck, that used all of our ammo. He's definitely dead. Okay, they're all definitely dead. So if we're running through here later with Mr. X, we know everyone is dead. That's actually pretty handy. Considering there's a window right here. Let's just do it. I'm not a window boarder, but when the opportunity presents itself, we will take it. Okay, is there a save point actually in here? Because everything seems different to Claire. There's some ribbons. Gunpowder. Here's the save point. Okay. Humans of... used herbs to treat sickness and disease since the dawn of time. In this book, we will explore 3 such herbs native to the Arklay Mountains. Green herbs have the ability to heal basic injuries, while blue herbs have long been used to treat poisoning. As for red herbs, while they are visually appearing, they offer no medicinal relevance, or so was thought until recently. It's well known that combining the herbs together provides blends that heighten the herb's effects, but it has been discovered that red herbs can play a big role when mixed properly. According to one doctor of Asian medicine, mixing blue and red herbs together produces a blend that strengthens one's constitution. It's green, red, and blue, actually. Truly, we have only just begun to realise the potential of these herbs and their ability to heal the human body. Further research is sure to yield even more fascinating results. So combining all 3 is like temporary invincibility. You know. It seems to give some strengthened constitution in this, but maybe that's because of the green and blue effect. I mean the red and blue effect. And green and red triples. Film contains evidence, do not leave out. So, you know, tripling the effect of the green to make it really good. Important. Okay, we don't have any stuff to develop at this point. I'm gonna put that away. Honestly, his knife is staying pretty strong. His knife is good. I'm gonna put that away. Got a blue. Got that ready. We're not gonna eat it immediately, but you know, if we get in danger, that's when we eat. Save. It doesn't hurt to overrate, Claire. Does not hurt to override Claire's save. Okay. We should have gone and got the extra stuff from upstairs, but, you know, we really didn't have to be dealing with those upstairs zombies at that point. We can't climb back through the window to break the bolt at this point. But we don't really need to. I'm resisting healing because we don't really... That was interesting. Of course, we did kill the Neil Griffiths one at the stairs. Fuck me. The good job we saved. Well, I forgot that the Neil Griffiths one was there. You know, we killed all of them except Neil. Of course, he was too smart for us. Outsmarted us. Well, we got to a save point in there at least. Right, that's where I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back another day. Probably tomorrow with something else. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye. Bye.